What's up, everybody? I'm back, Kojo Prince, here to tell you all about my 1 year and 1 month healing process time for ACDF surgery. Oh.
Glad to see me.
Okay, let me explain something to you. The last time you saw me, it was about 3 weeks after the procedure. Just regained the ability to talk and everything, but now it's been like a year and 1 month. So, here I am to tell you all about it. But there's certain things they don't tell you about that 1 year process.
But wait, there's more.
Let me explain to you. After I got out the surgery, I go back to my doctor, and I still have the aches and pains, of course, associated with the surgery. And I explained to him, saying, okay, this is the process, this is how I'm feeling. Oh, by the way, do I get physical therapy, like PT, after a certain period of time? He stopped and looked at me, looked at my wife, looked back at me, and it was like,
Get the fuck out of here.
But I thought that every surgery you have, you're supposed to get physical therapy. Okay, so needless to say, I didn't get physical therapy, but it was okay. I started feeling better, and it was great. After about 6 months, out of nowhere, my arm starts getting really achy, numb, and tingly. I mean, to the point where I can't feel it.
My arm's numb. Numb arm. Numb arm. Numb.
Now, I go back to my doctor, and at this point, it's waking me up. So I go back to my doctor. I'm like, hey, I'm getting this weird sensation. What's going on? He says, oh, no, it's a part of the process. It's going to change. It's going to feel better. It's going to go away. Okay. Oh, by the way, should I get physical therapy now? And again, he looks at me like,
What are you, a fag?
Needless to say, didn't get physical therapy either at that time. But everything was okay. I started feeling better. I started feeling great. And that's what's going to happen. After 6 months, you're going to start feeling bad, then you're going to start feeling really good again. And you're going to be happy and dancing and singing along, and all of a sudden this horrible pain is going to hit you out of nowhere like... I'm telling you, it's going to be horrific. It's going to be between your shoulder blades and your back. It's like you can't really figure out where it's coming from, but you know it's in the back of you. I'm telling you, I was walking in the mall, and it just broke me down one day, just out of nowhere. But here's the sad part about it. I was still getting over the numbness and tingling in my arm that was waking me up at night. Now I got this new pain that's coming out of nowhere. So now I'm dealing with this pain that's getting better. Now that this pain has come along, so I'm dealing with 2 pains at one time. It was crazy. So I go back to my doctor. I'm like, hey, this is going away, but now I have this back pain that's incredible. He finally breaks down and gives me physical therapy, reluctantly. By the way, not all surgeons believe that PT is just pointless. They believe whatever they do for you is all you need. So, when it comes to that point, push for physical therapy. Trust me, it helps. Now, when you get to physical therapy, they're going to have you do some stretches and movements around and everything like that. You're going to work with no more than maybe 1 or 2 pounds of weights.
What are you, a fag?
Don't judge. When it happens to you, you're going to understand how heavy they really are. Believe me. And you're going to start to feel better. That's the important part of feeling better and taking your time. They say it takes about a year for you to get back to normal. It takes a year for you to get back to a point where you can start to feel normal. You have to actually go through that 1 year of aches and pains and your body adjusting and all kinds of different physical therapy, which you do need, just to get back to the point where you can start to really work out again. I'm still working out at 10 to 15 pounds. Again, don't judge. It's heavy as hell when you haven't done anything for like a year and almost a year and a half. So, get ready. Other than that, I'd say, oh, by the way, A gentleman actually contacted me on YouTube because he read my last comments and saw my last video and asked me pretty much what you feel about the heavy lifting right after surgery, because he has a job that requires a lot of heavy lifting and turning. Well, honestly,
What are you, crazy?
I don't suggest it at all. If it's only been a couple of months, again, go see your doctor and push with physical therapy. But from my experience, I'm still having trouble with 10 to 15 pounds a year and a few months later. If your job requires you heavy lifting, maybe they can downgrade you or maybe somewhat like shift you to an administration job for the time being, because heavy lifting would not be the wisest thing at all. It really wouldn't. At least that's my opinion. And that's from my experience. You can be different. Oh, and again, everybody's process is different. For me, a year and a few months. Somebody else with an numbness and tingling. Let me tell you a quick story. They had the same situation, but it was 10 times worse. Where to the point they'd wake up in the morning and couldn't feel their arms. Not like, hey, it's numb and tingling, it's achy and pain. No. Where are my arms? Oh, there they are.
Oh, that's not right. No.
So, again, everybody's different. Some are worse, some are better. I pray for you that are watching this that it's better. But other than that, please believe that it's going to take about a year for you to start to feel good enough to actually get back to a normal way of exercising. Don't rush it. Please don't rush it. Take your time. Other than that, I think this is going to be it. Hopefully, if there's anything else happens, I'll definitely let you know. Other than that, only videos I'll be putting up from now on will be my comedy routines. So again, God bless, safe healing, well, you know what I mean, a speedy recovery, and be safe out there. And again, please take your time. It will come in time. Just take it easy. Take care.